Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time, and we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Good evening. Hello, welcome. I am Ollie with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. We're going to be playing some Always Sunny in Philadelphia trivia here in just a few minutes. Thank you to everybody for joining us tonight, this beautiful Tuesday night, just after 9 o'clock Central Time. Thank you to everybody that was with us earlier for general knowledge trivia and coming back tonight. I will explain how the game works here in just a few minutes, but right now, if you haven't yet, make sure that you join the online game. You need to do it separately from YouTube, so you're going to hear and see the questions here. I'll read them for you, but to actually participate, to actually send your answers in and have a chance at winning the $25 gift card courtesy of our sponsor, Elmhurst Brewing Company, you need to join the online game. It's simple. You don't need to download anything. Just open up a browser on your phone. Go to online.baigoftricks.com and enter in the code SUNNY, S-U-N-N-Y. online.baigoftricks.com. Enter in the code SUNNY. Once you do that, you'll see a screen that looks just like this. It's going to ask you for just two pieces of information, just one piece of information. What is your name? That's all it's going to want to know from you tonight. Once you type your name in and you hit go, you'll be at this screen that says the game will begin shortly. Once you see that, once it says the game will begin shortly, you're good to go. You don't have to do anything else. Now it's just waiting for me to start the game, which I will do in just a few minutes here. I'm waiting for more people to join. I still see people joining. I'm watching the numbers ticked up. Just a little over 34 people on right now, so thank you for being here. Excited to do this one with you all. Thank you to everybody that's been joining us for these online events with Baig of Tricks Entertainment, for our general knowledge trivia nights, for these themed trivia nights. We really have a great time doing these for you all, and we're going to continue doing them even once the bars and restaurants start to open up at limited capacities with outdoor seating. I mentioned yesterday on the stream that we will start doing trivia back at breweries and restaurants, if we feel comfortable with it at the specific locations. But we will absolutely continue to do these online events, for as long as necessary. While we are staying home in any capacity, we'll continue to give you guys something to do like this. So thank you for continuing to join us. It makes it worth doing. And on that note, thank you to everybody that's donated to Baig of Tricks. There are links down below if you feel so inclined. So we do not charge to play these events. They are free to play, but we're not making any money right now. We're not out hosting at the bars still. We are just doing this. So these donations and these tips that you send really are helping us continue to put these events on for you. The platforms that we use are not free. And it really goes a long way. Every single, nickel or dime or quarter or dollar that you guys send through Venmo or PayPal or Zelle means the world to us. It really allows us to continue to put on the level of entertainment that we're trying to provide for you. So thank you to everybody that's donated. If you feel so inclined, those links will be up down here all night. We do, once per week, we draw a name out of everyone that's donated, and we allow that person, as a thank you, to choose one of the trivia nights that we do next week. So once per week, we have a donation drawing winner. This week, our winner, Crystal, has asked us to do a special general knowledge trivia night featuring some of her favorite categories on Thursday at 7 o'clock. Then we have Game of Thrones trivia Thursday at 9 o'clock. And then Friday, you can see on the screen right now, we're doing a fundraiser trivia night to raise money for the DuPage Pads organization. Every Friday, we do a different fundraiser to help raise money for a different organization. So thank you for everybody that's been joining us for those. We also have Music Bingo tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with the incredible Bobby K. Don't miss that. It's free to play. You can also win a $25 gift card, but you have to register to receive your bingo card. So do that through the Facebook event. All of the details for all of these events are on Facebook and on our website. So check that out if you're interested in any of them. But we are going to dive into Always Sunny trivia right now. So I'm going to flip up here to the top of the screen. Once again, if you haven't yet, please do join the online game. That's where you'll actually submit your answers. You're not going to type your answers here in the YouTube chat. I see some people are talking, though. Ice cream.
Pretty
Ooh,
much just me.
Sunny.
Actually, just
you
me
and
and
Lindsay?
Lindsay.
That's great. I love our regulars here. So, Lindsay, thanks for coming back. These questions, some of them, might be simple. Some of them will be tough, but they're all going to be worth points, and those points will accumulate throughout the competition. The individual with the most points at the end of the game will win a $25 gift card to Elmhurst Brewing Company, our incredible sponsor. They are located in Elmhurst, Illinois. They have delicious beer, delicious food. They're open for curbside carryout. They're open for delivery if you're in a certain area, and soon they will have a beer garden opening for outdoor dining as well. Thank you, Michael, for the donation. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Michael. So if you win tonight, you get a $25 tab for you at Elmhurst Brewing Company. Very simple. We give them your information. The next time you order from them, you just let them know, hey, listen, I have this $25 gift card on tap, and they'll take it off your order. So thank you to Elmhurst Brewing Company. If you're out there tonight playing, and you've been playing and you appreciate Elmhurst Brewing Company for sponsoring these events, please let them know. Give their page a like. Send them a message. I promise you it goes a long way towards making sure we continue to have gift cards in the future. Send them a message and say, hey, listen, I play trivia with Baig of Tricks, and we appreciate you guys sponsoring it. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. But let them know that, you're seeing them and, how much you appreciate it, guys. So that's it. That's all I'll say about that. We're going to dive into the game here. The first round of questions tonight are multiple choice. So I'll ask you a question, and then on the screen, whether you're playing from your computer or from your phone, you'll have 4 options pop up, A, B, C, and D. One of those answers is always correct. So you have a 25% shot of guessing the right answer, even if you're not sure. So you always want to click something, but you do want to try to click the correct answer, because if you're right, you earn those points. And again, the most points at the end of the night is the individual who's going to take home that gift card. A few things you need to know about multiple choice questions. Once you click an answer, you can't change it. If you click A, your answer is A for that question. No taking it back and switching. Also, there's a 30-second timer for every question. You want to select your multiple choice answer as quickly as possible, because the quicker you answer, the more points you earn if you're right. All right? So you can't change your answer, but the sooner you click it, the more points you earn if you are right. That's really all you need to know. There's a 30-second timer, so I'll read the question, and once I start the timer, you'll see the answer options, not before. If you're still wondering how this is going to work, that's okay, because we're going to do a practice question right now. Very first question isn't worth any points. It's just here for fun. So you'll see the question pop up, and then once I start the timer, you'll see the 4 answer options pop up. So once again, thank you to everybody who is here tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Baig of Tricks and just coming out tonight to have a good time. Here's our first question of the night. Once again, not worth any points, but this is so you can learn how the multiple choice questions work. What is the name of your host tonight? What is my name? Is it Charlie, Mac, Dennis, or Ali? This one not meant to be tough. This is just so you can learn the system. I ain't no bird.
Oh.
All right. Whoa, that timer's way too long. Let me fix it before the next question. It's giving you a 1-minute timer. You certainly don't need a minute to answer these multiple choice questions. I'm not going to change it until this question's over. I don't want to mess with any of the answers. Not that it matters for this one, I guess. Well, we have 10 extra seconds, so let's see what the taco's doing. Oh, sleeping like a little angel. All right, everybody's in. So before I forget, let me switch this timer. 30-second timer. There we go. Now it'll be different going forward. And let's see how you answered this first one. One person said Charlie. 2 people said Mac. I hope it's season 13 or 14 Mac.
Question restarted.
That's okay. It should still pop up the answers. Oh, it's not going to now. Yeah, it's because I changed the timer. So, no, thank you. Yeah, this one didn't count for points. That's why I changed the timer now. So, good job. Most of you knew correctly. My name is Ali. 88% of you got this. You should be seeing it on your phones, even though it's not on the YouTube stream. All right, here we go. Now everything will sync up. Question 2. What is the name of Frank's doctor alter ego. What name does Frank use pretending to be a doctor? Is it Dr. Mantis Toboggan, Dr. Froggy, Dr. Magnum Dong, or Dr. Cricket? Charles, yeah, a 1 minute timer seems like forever,
Really
right?
did. Not when you're waiting for something in the microwave, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, there are some good gifts tonight. If this is
I
your
mean,
first
start
time
it off.
playing, make sure you don't pay too much attention. I mean, you can look at the gifts, but they're not hints or tips or tricks. Sometimes they have to do with the questions, but they're not there to try and help you out typically. Correct answer here is Dr. Mantis Toboggan. Good job. 25 of you, 93% of you got this right. Congratulations, everybody. Moving on, question 3. Which famous baseball player does the entire gang, for the most part, attempt to outdrink? In the famous episode, which baseball player is the gang attempting to outdrink? Is it Lou Gehrig, Wade Boggs, Derek Jeter, or Ty Cobb? Special brownies.
You referenced this episode earlier when you had your first martini.
My first martini at 4:50 p.m.
You've done okay.
I've done okay. Martini, hard
Margarita.
cider, then 2 margaritas.
So just a little hard cider.
Just a little hard cider.
It was hard salt.
Hard seltzer.
Look at this one, Michelle. Look it up with me.
You guys did well again. We're starting it out pretty easy. Congratulations. Wade Boggs is the correct answer. Great job, everybody.
Call it a social.
We'll call that a social, yes. Oh, I need something to drink. I'll grab a beer at the first time we do the rankings. All right, question 4. What is the name of the rapper that Dee dated? At least his rap name, his rapper name. What is the name of the rapper that Dee dated? Is it Lil Mike, Lil Chris, Lil John, or Lil Kev? Lil Kev.
Kale.
Lil Kev. Okay.
Supreme triple chunk brownie.
Those sound special to me, Lindsay.
Sign me up.
Yep.
Well, I love. Okay, let's take a poll. Like, who loves the crunchy brownie edge and who likes?
Oh yeah, are you an edge brownie person or an inner brownie person? Or were you one of those people who bought the late night infomercial brownie pan where you put the separators in and then every brownie's an edge brownie?
I would love that pan.
Yeah, you're an edge brownie.
I'm an edge brownie and edge pizza.
Yeah. Corner brownie's the best, Lindsay says.
We gotta have.
You guys destroyed this question too. No trouble with these first couple questions. Lil Kev. Oh, D. Good job, everybody. 93% of you. That's a social again. I'll make up for it when I grab this beer here after question 5. In the high school reunion episode, which name tag does Frank steal? So which name tag is Frank wearing at the high school reunion? Is it Paula Davids, Maureen Ponderosa, Nikki Potnick, or Grace Seller? Sure, they're all special, Brad. Chelsea said she's in, her boyfriend is out. Her perfect match. Yeah, it's like the olive theory, right?
I love sharing a pizza with someone who likes the inside.
I like the inside pizzas.
And I like that.
And you like the outside, yeah. My answer to the brownie question is literally put it in my mouth. I do not care.
Well,
If it's
a
a brownie, I will eat it.
I'll eat it inside.
No, but
brownie.
specifically brownies are my thing. Like, that's probably my favorite dessert.
Really?
Yeah.
What things are you wearing? Mine's ice cream.
I like ice cream too. That's why I like the Tonight dough with all the different cookie dough. Oh, there's not brownie in that, is there, though? Doesn't matter. The correct answer here is Nikki Potnick. A few of you went for Paula Davids. A couple of you went for Maureen Ponderosa. But Nikki Potnick, Frank was wearing at the high school reunion. All right, so that is the first 4 questions that actually counted for points. So we'll look at the standings. And again, you're earning points based not only on if you got it right, but how quickly you answered. So first, second, and third place will be at the top. We have Somos Extremos and Big Flightless Bird in first and second. Third is Rumham. Nice. Let me throw Taco up on here. I'm going to let this rotate through a time or two, and I'm going to grab a beer. Go want some beer. All right. Everybody's in. You've seen your team names. Oh, I see Jeff is back. Welcome back, Jeff. Nikki Potnick. Somebody is named Nikki Potnick. Kitten Mittens out there. The girl gets guessing. Warning, warning. We suck, though. That's okay. We're just happy you're here. Spaghetti policy. We don't have a spaghetti policy here. All right, everybody. We're moving on. Question number 6. Still multiple choice. Charlie plays a lot of weird, random, made-up games, but of the actual board games out there, what is Charlie's favorite board game? Which of these is Charlie's favorite board game? Mac knows. Is it The Game of Life, Clue, Operation, or Hungry Hungry Hippos? Lindsay. You guys did pretty well here. A couple of you said Life. A few of you said Operation. But most of you correctly said Hungry Hungry Hippos. Good job. Question 7. What is the name of the troll character that Frank plays in the play The Nightman Cometh? You gotta pay the troll toll. What is the name of that troll? Is it Francesco, Fernando, Antonio, or Alejandro? It feels nice to be at a bar again, even if only virtually. Patty's Pub.
It does sound like an ABBA song.
What does? Oh, the names. Francesco, Fernando, Antonio, Alejandro. Ooh, we have our first upset of the evening.
Ooh.
A lot of you said, a few of you said Francesco, Fernando, Antonio. A lot of you said Alejandro. But the name of the troll is Antonio. Antonio. 7 of you got it right. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right. Moving on to question number 8. What famous real-life artist was Frank parodying when he dressed as the fictional Ongo Gablogian? You can see him here. Which real-life artist is Frank parodying? Is it Henry Moore, Pablo Picasso, Ongo Gablogian, or Andy Warhol? Thank you, Fiznik, for the donation. We appreciate it, my friend. All right, everybody's in, and most everybody did very well. Correct answer, not Ongo Gablogian. It is Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol. All right, question 9. What disease, real-life disease, do Mac and Dennis pretend to have in the episode Charlie Gets Crippled? The episode Charlie Gets Crippled, Mac and Dennis pretend to have which of these diseases? Cancer, SARS, AIDS, or polio? All right, everybody is in. And once again, you guys doing very well with the multiple choice. Correct answer is polio. Polio, good job. All right, 2 multiple choice questions left. Here we go. Number 10. This time the picture is related for sure. It's this individual that I'm asking about. What is the name of Dee's boyfriend in the episode Gun Fever? What is the name of her boyfriend in Gun Fever? Is it Bobby, Colin, Kevin, or Mike? I can't get over it. I mean, obviously, everybody watching this loves the show. I love the show. But the fact that it's now been renewed for its 15th season.
Crazy. And it's still good.
Yeah, it's still fantastic. And they've evolved, right? They address current things, but they keep their shticks. And they have a lot of meta commentary, which I really enjoy. But yeah, 15th season coming up. You guys knew this. 69% of you got it right. Gang would love that. Cheers, everybody. Colin, correct answer.
Favorite episode was from just the past season.
The
Mac
dance?
Finds His Pride.
Yeah, Mac finds his pride. All right, final multiple choice question. Brad, I'm with you. Yeah, I do wish they had more. But I do like that they keep the quality up for the ones they do make. I'd rather have the shortened great ones than a lot of not great ones. But I would always like more. Anybody watch Rick and Morty? Anybody caught up? I didn't even realize they started the second half of this season. We just watched them today. Well, Gina fell asleep. That was your nap time.
The show just keeps getting funnier and weirder.
Oh, God. Talk about meta commentary. Anyway, question 11. During the episode where Dennis reveals his infamous system, the Dennis system, what is the name of the pharmacist pictured here, who he uses the system on? What was her name as a character? Was it Carly, Katie, Kaylee, or Claire? This, if I'm not mistaken, is his real-life wife. Love Rick and Morty, yes. That's a show I'd like to go back. I mean, not that it takes long to rewatch, but Rick and Morty, that's an easy one to watch while I write trivia.
You see, that's his wife in real life.
Yeah, this one.
Funny that two people have had their real life spouses. I mean,
on the show, yeah.
Obviously. We all know that.
Waitress. Well, and then Mac and Dee.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah, got married because of they met.
Did that on the show. They even have like little cocktail hours on Instagram.
Oh, I love it. Correct answer here. 6 of you said Carly, 3 said Katie, 5 said Claire, and 15 correctly said Kaylee. Good job. I'm always surprised. That's such a minute little detail, a random character's name, and you guys you knew it. So good job. That's the end of multiple choice questions. So let's take a look at the standings, and then I'll tell you how the next round is going to work. Somos Extremo still in first. Big Flightless Bird still in second. Electric Dream Machine up into third. I see some other names out here. Let me see. Big Booty Judy in 22nd. The Girl Gets Guessing in 23rd. Nikki Potnick still in 4th. Andrew in 5th. Team Blue. Rumham. Little Green Ghouls. Rumham 2. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Sir Answer a Lot. Donkey Brain. Throw Me in the Trash. Spaghetti Policy. Mike Schmidt. I want to see the rest of these. Rumham 2. The New Batch by Team Cream. Welcome back, Team Cream. I love that. Hugh Jass is out there, too. All right. So if this is your first time playing trivia with us, you definitely want to listen right now because it's going to change a little bit. From this point on, you are no longer going to have multiple choice answers. So you're still going to have a 30-second timer, but rather than seeing 4 answers pop up when I start the timer, you're going to see a text box, and you actually have to type the answer in all on your own. So the questions are going to get a little bit tougher just based on that fact, and then I do ramp up the difficulty of the questions as we go on. The other difference here is from this point on, if you're right, you earn all the points, and if you're wrong, you earn none of the points. There's no more in between. You're not earning based on how quickly you answer, so take your time. You have all 30 seconds to think about it. Don't cheat, don't Google, don't look stuff up, don't be that person. But do take your time and make sure you spell your answers to the best of your ability to help the system grade it automatically. So here we go. If you're still wondering how it works, you're going to figure it out quickly as we go on to question 12, which is the first of our text answers. You have to type this in, looking for the name, the alias that Dennis came up with for Charlie when Dennis and Mac entered Charlie into the underground fighting tournament. What name did they give to Charlie when they entered him into the underground fighting tournament? Once I click this button, you'll have 30 seconds to enter your answer. Here you go. Woohoo, Rumham. Oh, thanks, Florent. Glad you're here.
I forgot I was in an inclusive fight now. But
Or Riot Punch.
yeah, that probably would have been easier.
Just some blue curacao and
I
Midori and vodka.
Oh my god. Gross.
Anybody out there, let me know in the comments. I know you guys are from all over, but anybody out there tonight, did anybody attend the Always Sunny pop-up at Replay in Chicago, the arcade bar? That was a really fun one. I was there. I hosted trivia there a few times for the Always Sunny pop-up. They were selling Riot Punch by the milk jug. Brad, you try. Yeah, some of those nights got really busy. We had a lot of fun. They were selling Fight Milk, Riot Punch, Too Crowded to Get a Drink. Yeah. That was one of their first really big pop-ups. They did Rick and Morty. They did Always Sunny. And then they started to figure it out a little bit later. They opened more bars.
Rick and Morty one was cool, too.
Yeah, Rick and Morty was in the back bar.
They had a whole office set up.
But in the beginning, Brad, I'm with you. It was tough to get in and figure everything out. It was so busy. And I don't even think they expected how busy that it would become. But they did eventually pivot. And I know some of the later ones were a lot easier to get those drinks. Correct answer here was whatever order you gave it to me, as long as you said Clown Baby. Clown Baby, not Waterboarders. Clown Baby was the name of his underground fighting persona. Question 13. This is just a first name, okay? I'm just looking for a first name. When Dee was undercover trying out for football to become a member of the football team, what fake name did she give him? They said, "What's your name?" And she said, "What? Just a first name." Parks and Rec, Charles. Yeah, Parks and Rec was good. They've done so many pop-ups now. And now they spend thousands of dollars on decorations alone. It's insane. They have great artists come in. Oh, yeah, if you give me first and last name, that's fine. You're obviously going to get counted here. All right, I think everybody is in. So as long as you said Cole, even if you told me Cole Armstrong, that is correct. Cole was the fake name that Dee gave when she went undercover to try out to become a member of the football team. Question 14. You can see him in this GIF. What was the name of the Fraggle Rock-loving pimp from season 3? What was the name of this pimp who loved Fraggle Rock? You guys are doing well on this one. Correct answer here is Pepperjack. Pepperjack loves Fraggle Rock. Good job. We'll do question 15, then we'll look at the standings. Talking about Frank again, we found out he was in a street gang from the 50s. What was the name of Frank's street gang from the 50s? All right, everybody's in. Just gonna mark a few of these. It's not the Pecan Sandies. Correct answer is the Yellow Jacket Boys. Yellow Jacket was good here. Yellow Jacket Boys. That's question 15, so let's take a look at the standings. Let's see where you guys are. Somos Extremo still in first. Andrew up into second. Big Flightless Bird in third. See Big Booty Judy in 13th. Team Blue in 14th. Hey, Taco. Nikki Potnick in 4th. Electric Dream Machine in 5th. All right, moving on. Rest of the questions are the same format. You're typing in your answers, but some of these will be a little bit tougher. This one is a number, so I'm just looking for a number. You can only answer with a number. Don't try to type in any words. Let me just make sure that this is set up for you. What is Dee's shoe size? What is Dee's shoe size? You can only type in the numbers. Type that in. Make sure you hit submit. All right, let's see what you thought. A lot of you knew this. She has large feet like a bird. It is 13. Shoe size is 13. All right, question 17. Also talking about Dee, we're talking about the Halloween party episode. What costume did Dee originally wear when she first went to the Halloween party? In the episode Who Got Dee Pregnant? Flashback episode. What costume was Dee originally wearing when she went to the Halloween party? No. All right, everybody's in. I'm going to mark a few of these right. Correct answer, as long as you wrote the word angel. Sexy angel counted. Angel, the correct answer here. Good job, everybody. You guys are doing super well. It's Always Sunny trivia. Might get a little tougher here in a little bit. Looking for the name of the cult, if you will. What is the name of the cult some of the gang joined in which one may find enlightenment via the, quote, way of the warrior? This is them working out. What is the name of the cult some of the gang joined in which one may find enlightenment via the way of the warrior? Everybody's in. Not Project Badass. Those are the tapes that Mac made. Those awesome stunts. The correct answer is Ass Kickers United. Ass Kickers United. As long as your answer was close to Ass Kickers United, you got it. Good job, good job. All right, question 19. Just looking for a first name. Just looking for a first name. What is the name of Mac's father? You can see him here. What is the name of Mac's dad? Creepy individual. What is the name of Mac's dad? At your age, Deandra, not your shoe size. That's a Prince lyric, right? Brad? At your age, not your shoe size.
Kiss, I think.
Yeah, kiss?
Yeah, I think so.
Shut up, bird. Yep. Nice, Brad. Move it. All right, as long as you gave me the name Luther. Luther, the correct answer here. What an individual. Luther, the name of Mac's dad. Question 20.
Scary.
Just looking for a first name. Once again, just a first name. What was the name of Charlie's alleged illegitimate child with Stacy Corvelli? You can see him here. What was the name of this child? Charlie's alleged illegitimate child with Stacy Corvelli. Ooh, this one's tough. Is this the same actor that played Meredith's son, Jake? Remember on The Office? Wasn't that Jake?
I don't know. He looks like him from that photo.
Yeah, I think it is. It's not Taco. Somebody said Taco.
Oh.
Correct answer is Tommy. So if you gave me the first and last name, that's fine. I just needed Tommy, so it groups it all together. That's how it displays it here. Tommy, correct answer. Let's take a look at the standings. Somos Extremos still in first. Big Flightless Bird in second. Andrew in third. Nicky Potnick in fourth. I saw Rumham in fifth. Donkey Brain in 14th. Hugh Jass in 15th. We'll let this rotate through one more time for you. All right, here we go. 10 questions left. We'll do 5, and we'll look at the standings for one final time before the final rankings. Question 21. In the episode Mac and Charlie Die, Part 1, what is the password that Frank uses to get himself and Dennis into the orgy? Episode Mac and Charlie Die, Part 1, what is the password Frank uses to get himself and Dennis into the orgy? All right, everybody is in. All right, everybody say it with me now. Orgy. Orgy was the password to get himself into the orgy. Good job. Most of you knew that. Question 22. Talking about Frank again. You can see the individual here. I just need a first name. What is the name of Frank's brother? It's on the screen. What is the name of Frank's brother? All right, everybody's in. A couple of you spelled his name in a different way, so I'll give you points for that. Somebody said my piece of shit brother. Yeah, it's probably how Frank feels, but the correct answer is Gino. Gino, if you spelled it with an E, that's okay. I gave it to you. Gino. Correct answer here. Question 23. Once again, I'm just looking for a number. So you can only answer with numbers. You can't type in text here. Don't let the text box mess you up. How old was Sun Lee? You can see her here. The waitress in the Korean bar that Charlie was briefly engaged to. How old was Sun Lee? All right, everybody is in. Nothing to grade because you got it or you didn't here. So let's see. Correct answer here, most of you got. She was 12 years old, apparently. Charlie briefly engaged to the love of his life, 12-year-old Sun Lee. Question 24. Looking for the name of an individual. This individual, just a first name. Seen often helping the gang with their various schemes. What is the name of the pianist? The Nightman Cometh. This is her. She's done other things, but she was the pianist. The Nightman Cometh. What is her name? Here in the wheelchair. Correct answer here, no matter how you spelled it, Gladys. Gladys. Lovely old lady. Not too proud to help out the gang. In the episode, The Gang Beats Boggs, we already talked about it. You know, they were drinking to outdrink Wade Boggs. How many beers did Dee and Charlie both end up drinking? They both completed the beer challenge, but only Charlie hit the ball. How many beers individually did each of them drink? It's the same number. How many beers did Dee and Charlie drink each? All right. Everybody's in. So you went, 6 people said 71, 4 people said 70. The correct answer is 71. 71. Wade Boggs apparently drank 70, so they had to do 71 to beat his record. And they did. Dee passed out onto the luggage carousel. But Charlie made it. Question 26. We'll do this one, then look at the standings. You can see the horse here. I need a full name. There's there's a first and a last name. What was the name of the horse Charlie stole from the track? You can see it here. What was the name of the horse Charlie stole from the track? I think I only ever watched this show while drinking. Yeah, Charles, that's the best way to watch this show. Some type of inebriated.
For sure. More enjoyment.
All right, a lot of you got this. Some of you just spelled it differently. Not Howard Stern. Peter Nincompoop. Peter Nincompoop. Good job. Before, I guess we'll do question 27. In the episode, the gang hits the road. What fruit does Charlie try for the first time? In the episode, the gang hits the road. What fruit does Charlie try for the first time? All right, everybody's in. Correct answer is a pear. Pear. First time you ever tried a pear. All right, final time you'll see the standings until we do the winners at the end. Somos Extremo still out in first by a couple questions. Andrew in second. Big Flightless Bird in third. Everybody else rotating through, so take a look, see where you're at. Because after this, we're going into the final 4 questions. All right, here we go. Question 28. Looking for the name of a famous individual. This is the most recent question out of all the episodes. As we learned in the episode Waiting for Big Mo, what was the real name of the man who founded the laser tag empire that Frank happened to know in the 90s? This might be the toughest question. We learned in Waiting for Big Mo, laser tag episode, what was the real name of the man who founded the laser tag empire that Frank, happened to know in the 90s? Somebody said Barney Stinson. That's a good guess. It's anything to do with laser tag. Yeah, like I said, toughest question of the night. Nobody got it. This is the most recent. You've won. Yeah, Larry Takashi. Larry Takashi. Last name would have been fine. He did not do well. Question 29. In the episode, The gang desperately tries to win an award. What is the name of the bar that Dee, Mac, and Dennis visit to try and emulate back at Patty's? So they're in the bar in the picture here. What is the name of the bar that Dee, Mac, and Dennis visit to try and emulate, pick up some tips, and do back at Patty's? All right, lots of different guesses. Correct answer here. If you spelled it with an S or a Z, that's okay. You got points. Suds is the correct answer. This was again talking about meta commentary. Always Sunny on forever. Never won an Emmy, but The Office won a bunch of stuff. So some commentary. This was supposed to be The Office. Suds. I think Oscar was the manager, right, of this bar. So a clear through line here that they were drawing a picture for us. So here we go. Question 30. In the episode, Charlie has cancer. Just looking for a dollar amount. How much do Dennis and Mac pay the waitress to have sex or sleep with Charlie? How much do Dennis and Mac pay the waitress to sleep with Charlie in the episode Charlie has cancer? Tastes like sand. All right, correct answer. Most of you knew this. $250. $250. Great job. All right, one more question. Question 31. If you are in first place after this question, we'll go over the standings. If you're in first place, just send a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page and let us know that you were in first place. Let us know that you won, and we'll get you set up with that Elmhurst Brewing gift card. Final one, we're looking for a screen name. Frank's character's name. What is Frank's screen name, his character's name in Techpocalypse? They're all addicted. They're playing the game. What was Frank's character's name in Techpocalypse? It's pretty specific, and already a few of you have gotten it, so good job seeing that right now. Charles, that looks like my Zoom meetings. Nice. All right, correct answer here was Sweet Peaches 69. If you put spaces in there, that's okay. As long as you gave me Sweet Peaches 69, you got points. So congratulations, everybody. You made it all the way through. Always Sunny Trivia. You did great. Some of these questions obviously were tough, but overall, you guys just destroyed it. Some of them I thought were tough, and you just proved to me they were not. So here we go. We're going to look at the standings for the final time. If you're in first place, send us a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Even if you're not in first place, thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. Please join us for some more trivia throughout this week, Thursday night, general knowledge trivia and Game of Thrones trivia. We have a fundraiser on Friday to raise money for DuPage pads. Tomorrow night, Wednesday at 7, is Music Bingo with Bobby K. Don't miss that. Here we go. Final standings. No surprise here. Somos Extremos in first place. Please send us a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Whoever you are, let us know who you are, and we'll get you set up with that Elmhurst Brewing Company gift card. For everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Go rewatch the entire series. It's all on Hulu. And most of us have some time right now. So thanks for being here, guys. Have a good night. Take care of each other. Wash your